The next 3 days across the portions of the U.S., we are going to be having a scattered to numerous risk of severe weather, beginning from the plains, moving through the Midwest into the Northeast. Stay tuned to hear more about that. For today, August 25th, 2026, we have a enhanced risk of severe weather for the northern panhandle of Texas for today, a slight risk from the northern panhandle of Texas all the way through into southern Nebraska, anywhere here in the yellow. Also up here along the Minnesota-Wisconsin border as well, we have a slight risk. Also anywhere within the yellow. Biggest risk for this day is going to be the wind risk, which is going to be our primary threat. We have a 30% chance of damaging categorical winds of 1. So 60 to 70 mile per hour winds are going to be kind of likely, especially the northern panhandle of Texas. A little less common as further north you go into southern Nebraska. Over here, we could have a couple of 60-mile-per-hour winds moving through the border of Minnesota and Wisconsin. Talking about the hail threat, which is going to be the next thing. Kind of going to be isolated to some scattered. Really, problems are going to be in southern Nebraska and the Minnesota-Wisconsin border, where we could have hail up to ping pong sized or 1.5 inches up to possible. Then for the tornado threats, really going to be a problem for the Minnesota-Wisconsin border, anywhere within the green here. Going on to August 26, 2026, we have 3 different areas of slight risk, in fact. One over here for eastern Colorado, one down here in the Ozarks, mostly Arkansas, and then one over here kind of in the Midwest to Great Lakes region. Biggest risk for this day is going to be the wind risk, which we can see in all areas. We have a slight risk over here in any of the yellow portions. We do also have a category of 1 here in eastern New Mexico that kind of does go into eastern Colorado. So, damaging winds in eastern Colorado are probably the biggest threat, but really anywhere in the yellow is where we need to keep concern about for damaging winds. Then for the hail threat, eastern Colorado is really going to be big with a full 15% chance in category 1 risk, while over here in areas like northern Indiana, over here in the yellow, may see some less larger hail, but the same chance of hail. Then for the tornado threat, we have a 5% chance, very small, for northern Indiana and southern Michigan. Then for August 27th, we have a slight risk between Pennsylvania and New York in this yellow space, the slight risk. If you guys like to see another Huntweather short or video, make sure you guys like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in next one. Goodbye.